There's a party in your head, I can see it. Your eyes, they tell me everything. And even if you don't wanna believe me, the truth is just too clear to see. You're fighting with the devil on your shoulder, 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 shoulder. And I'm not your enemy, I just wanna get to know ya, know ya, know ya, know ya. Eyes, you're vacant. I wanna see you in the morning, wake up when you say hello to the world. I wanna look deep inside what's behind your vacant eyes. Your vacant eyes. Your vacant eyes. You want me, but there's too much danger. When you fall in love, it's innocent. I don't know if you can win. Can you give in? I know you can, baby. Eyes, you're vacant. I wanna see you in the morning, wake up when you say hello to the world. I wanna look deep inside what's behind your vacant eyes. Your vacant eyes. Your vacant eyes.
Take me where you go when the sun goes down, like a lightning bolt. We won't make a sound out in the dark where no one sees us. The electricity between us. Out of bounds, I can only be free. Out of bounds, if you're waiting for me. Out of bounds. Take me where you go when the sun goes down, like a lightning bolt. We won't make a sound Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight.
हेलो गाइस, हेलो, कैसे हो आप लोग? लेकिन म्यूजिक सही है, थोड़ा कम कर दिया। आज हम खेलने वाले हैं शार्लॉक होम्स द रेबल स्टार्टर। और एक मिनट चाहिए। जस्ट आई एम पोस्टिंग ऑन फेसबुक। Broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. कौन कौन है चैट पे, कोई बता सकता है? मैसेज सभी लोग मैसेज करो एक बार। हेलो, कौन कौन हो चैट पे? कोई है कि नहीं, मुझे भी जानना चाहिए। My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know
अब अभी जा
that it's not
चल आता हूँ चल चल अरे मैं ना फेसबुक पे शेयर करने के लिए किसी को चाहिए था फेसबुक पे शेयर नहीं कर पाया कैसा होने हुआ ही नहीं मेरे फेसबुक पेज पे चल छोड़ लेट भी हो गया तुम गाना वाना सब बंद करो बहुत हो गया ये सब चुतिया आपका लेट्स गो मैं कीन डिटेक्टिव कर होके खेल रहा हूँ मुझे सब कुछ जानना चाहिए वेलकम यासीकांत वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो सही है नहीं डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो बहुत कम है अब सही होगा वेलकम गाइस वेलकम एवरीवन वेलकम बस चैट पे एक बार हाई लिख दो जो भी हो। और लाइक द स्ट्रीम We're back again with a new game. पंखा बहुत आवाज कर रहा था हाँ हेलो बताया तुमने और कौन कौन है नहीं पता लगा 48 hours earlier क्या हो गया 2 दिन में ये शायद वाटसन और शार्लॉक
Oh, I do
कौन है?
apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No.
Yeah.
Please, do come in, Mrs.
नो गेट
My
आउट
name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to. I am Dr. John Watson. Could we
Oh,
provide you with any
what a nice day guys
She is not the
हमारे
concern.
छोटे मोटे चैनल का मॉड भी आ गया
I'm.
बहुत दिन बाद रैंडम
Then
गेमिंग
what is this about?
वेलकम टू द
That
स्ट्रीम
child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold, and he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the
मेरा
wrong
सब गोल
door.
नहीं देखा था थोड़ी देर बाद
Crying out
Oh
loud.
boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you
मैं
a
अभी
cup of
गेम
tea,
पॉज
Mr.
नहीं करने वाला
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing, you know
No.
who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How
In
very
story mode,
sad.
fine. Yeah,
But there
yeah,
is a
in story
cure,
mode.
if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
Inspect. Build a character portrait. Okay. Born 887, Tom 8 years old. Okay. Red eyes. Recent whipping. Fathers. Papa. खो गया. So neatly mended. It's a caring parents. ये क्या है? Map of London. Can read and use a map. Okay. Lame arm, malformation or injury. I think injured. Injured लग रहा है. Malformation भी हो सकता है. But don't know. कर दिया, injured कर दिया बंदे को. Malnutrition क्या क्या है भाई? Okay. His name.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Who is missing?
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
Police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
What happened?
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange.
Strange. In what way?
अच्छा
He
इसमें
said to me,
खुद से
son, I'm
choose
out
करना
on a
पड़ेगा.
special job. Don't you dare move from
अच्छा.
here. I think something went wrong.
Choice based game है शायद है.
3 weeks. That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
है.
My archive. I can
ओके
always
ये
consult
भी
it
आर
if
का भी
needed.
होगा. ओह नो नहीं. चलो का घर. ये क्या है? अच्छा मास्क. ओह नाइस. टाकला कर दूं गंजा. और क्या करना है? फेशियल हेयर. नहीं वैसे ही सही था. सही है. वार्डरोब. चलो वाटसन मैं जा रहा हूँ.
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
हाँ हाँ पता है मैं जा रहा हूँ. अपने बीवी बच्चे का ख्याल रखना ठीक है. और दूसरे के घर में झांक मारने की कोशिश मत कर. मत देख कुछ नहीं दिखाई देगा इधर से. बच्चे तू क्या दे रहा है? Few are homeless people on London streets. The homeless are disappearing problem on social commentators on to increasing the growth. Okay पढ़ लिया सब पढ़ लिया. Okay go. Nice thank you. Hello sir. Hello ठुल्ले hello. जाना किधर है? अच्छा ये क्या क्या चीज़ है? टॉम्स डिसअपीयरेंस ऑफ टॉम्स पता है. जॉर्ज हार्स्ट. एक्सप्लोर हार्स्ट ट्रैवल एंड 12 डॉर्सेट रूमी. ओके ये स्ट्रीट पे चलना है. ये क्या क्या है? अच्छा एविडेंस. ओके नाइस. वाइट चैपल. बेकर स्ट्रीट टू वाइट चैपल. इट्स अ लॉन्ग वे टू गो.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
ये क्या है?
Whitechapel High Street.
ओके पर मुझे तो डॉर्सेट स्ट्रीट जाना था ना. 12 डॉर्सेट स्ट्रीट.
Excuse me, how can I get to Dorset Street?
हाँ अब
You're heading
काम
the
की
wrong
बात
way.
किया.
You need to go back and then go through the arch.
ओके थैंक यू. साले दिन में दारू पी के सोता है. हाँ इधर से ही पिया. लकी बात से दारू पी के भंडो के सो रहा है.
North Street.
ओके ये भी नॉर्थ स्ट्रीट. डॉर्सेट स्ट्रीट जाना है ना. मिल गया डॉर्सेट स्ट्रीट.
Dorset Street.
क्या बोला था? डॉर्सेट स्ट्रीट का क्या? रूम 12 नर्सरी रूम ही ओके 12 14 13 आ गया अगले हमारा इसको पढ़ लेते हैं जोर से डॉर्थ स्ट्रीट रूम ई ए बी सी तक है अच्छा ऊपर होगा ना कॉमन सेंस यार कॉमन सेंस थोड़े तो दिमाग लगाओ ई ऊपर होगा ए बी सी नीचे होता कोई बात नहीं हो जाता है ऐसा
Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
हाँ मैं
Please, sir, find my father.
ओके ओके रोना बंद कर
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand.
नाइस
Old clothes, soiled and worn.
क्या बोल रहा है ओल्ड क्लोथ्स ओके समथिंग इन द पॉकेट इसको द ओल्ड ट्रैफोर्ड पाप द बेस्ट चॉइस ऑफ बियर्ड्स एंड देयर इज वाइट चैपल लोग नॉर्थ स्ट्रीट मैं इधर हूँ इधर से निकल के अच्छा इधर से ही तो आया मैं अच्छा इधर है ओल्ड ट्रैफोर्ड ठीक है अच्छा इसके पीछे कुछ है क्या
The old Tabard pub, North Street.
ले लिया इससे तो बात कर ली स्टैंड मैगजीन वाह
Ah, so that's why you came to see me.
यस द स्टैंड मैगजीन
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me.
Tom probably reads at night.
Mark the eye symbol are used for the investigation.
Ah, so that's why. Ah, so that's why you came to see me. Tom probably reads it. Tom probably reads it.
सब क्या है
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst did. Well, I can see.
Guys, chat पे और कोई नहीं है क्या?
Peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently.
और कोई नहीं है तो किसी को बुला के लाओ सब मिल के बातें करते हैं ना अच्छा
My
लगेगा
mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very.
ये क्या है ऑल रेंट्स पेएबल इन एडवांस अच्छा इस घर का है किराया भर दिया गया लीज नंबर 7 मंथ कौन सा मंथ का मंथ 1 मंथ रेंट ओके अक्टूबर 10th 1895 टू नवंबर 10th 1895 पेड नवंबर दिसंबर जनवरी अरे ब्रो गुड्डू को थोड़ा बोलने दो दे बताओ गुड्डू भैया बताओ क्या बता रहे हो बताओ कुछ नहीं बताया उसको उसके पापा चाहिए
My
ये कब
mother,
बोलेगा
sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother.
हो गया गुड्डी की बानी सब क्या है अच्छा सब हो गया ना अच्छा ये ऊपर वाला इधर ही कुछ मिलेगा इधर ही.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
ओके ओके समझ गया. उसको लाना था. हाँ. एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क. यस. नहीं ये चीज़ चाहिए मुझे. हाँ देखा. गुड्डू भैया तुम रुक जाओ, हम देखते हैं इधर.
A leather satchel. What's it?
Hello there, George. I know that it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son. So I have attached to this letter a pamphlet. You have heard that there is a fellow there who is offering a special job. Maybe it will help you. I hope so. Good luck. Interesting. इसको अपने पास नहीं रख सकते क्या? नहीं रख सकते. और कुछ है?
Just some old things.
हो गया, काम हो गया. अच्छा ये कंप्लीट. नाइस. फाइंड आउट मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट द स्पेशल जॉब. हाँ वो तो पब में जाके पता चलेगा. चलो लेट्स गो. इधर से आया था. अच्छा इधर से आया था. लेट्स गो टू द पब.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me.
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
ओके इस बंदे से काम करना पड़ेगा कुछ. हाँ ओल्ड टावर पर.
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
अच्छा अब मुझे सबको देखना पड़ेगा. दरवाजा बंद कर देता हूँ. नहीं चल.
Arm in arm, stronger together, stronger than ever.
क्या करना है? ओके. ओ.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
ओके जो बंदा स्पेशल जॉब देता है वो अल्कोहल नहीं पीता.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
ये बुड्ढा क्या करेगा? ये बुड्ढा जल्दी से बता क्या पता है तुझे?
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
क्या बोला?
So, the man I'm looking for
What,
has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Looking for has whiskers. Never. Okay. ये बंदा बियर्ड व्हिस्कर्स ओके ओके हाँ बियर्ड एंड व्हिस्कर्स ये क्या है बेवरेज बियर बेवरेज
It's not here.
बियर है इसके पास वो तो दारू ही नहीं पीता वो बंदा जो स्वेल चलता है
No gods, no masters.
मिल गया यही है वो बंदा पानी का ग्लास लेके बैठा है और व्हिस्कर्स भी है इसके पास किसी और को देखो हाँ मिल गया यही है देख व्हिस्कर्स भी है पानी का ग्लास के लेके बैठा है इस पेपर इज वाटर नाइस वाटर व्हिस्कर्स यस बियर्ड व्हिस्कर्स नाइस सॉल्यूशन कंप्लीट
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
कीप वॉच क्यू होल्ड टू स्किप टाइम हाँ कितना पानी पी रहा है अरे और कितना पानी पियोगे चाचा ओ बस हाँ हो गया हो गया हो गया 30 मिनट्स लेटर जा रहा है मीटिंग एट द सर्कल जॉन स्ट्रॉबेरी क्या हुआ व्हाट द फूक
Interesting. Missing person. I should find out more.
At the start of October, Johnson missing process under mysterious circumstances. Under mysterious circumstances, if an event, please contact Mrs. Strobith at 5th Dorset Street. Thank you in advance for any information. Okay, okay. 5th में जाना है मुझे अभी. एक और से वाचा हाउस हाउस. थर्टी मिनट से कौन पानी पीता है
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report.
ये वो भोसले चाचा पानी पीता है जो जा रहा है अच्छा इसको काम दे दिया इसको फॉलो करने के लिए अब मैं आराम से सोऊंगा ये क्या हो गया
Don't lose him.
व्हाट मुझे जाना है अरे क्या हरामी है बे मैंने उनको काम में दे दिया ओके ओके यू कैन पीक फ्रॉम द साइड खबर अच्छा ये पबजी वाला है क्या अच्छा इसमें से मर जा पाएगा तब सोच लेना वो देख रहा है अरे स्पेस स्पेस क्या कर रहा है ओ अच्छा अच्छा अरे भाग भाग
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
साले
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
ओ देख लिया शायद नहीं 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 देखा नहीं देखा फिर से घूम गया ब्रो ऐसे तो स्टोरी आगे बढ़ेगा हाँ अरे मैं सोचा मैं वो 5th वाला घर पे जाके इन्वेस्टिगेशन करूँगा क्या कर रहे हो लोग
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
ओके हाँ यही तो है
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Fuck. वो शायद बाद में आएगा। हाँ हाँ, इससे बाद आएगा।
Stupid kid.
कौन बोला बे?
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Take a brush and get in there.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean
ओके,
the chimney.
मुझे अब चिमनी भी क्लीन करना पड़ेगा। चिमनी क्लीन करना पड़ेगा। चलो चलो, वो भी कर लेते हैं। ओ ओ, अरे ऊपर उठ। कैसे करते हैं? What? ये कैसा गेम है? मर जाऊंगा मैं अभी। ये कुछ ज्यादा नहीं हो गया? अरे हो, अरे नहीं हो रहा। मर गया है, मर गया। बच गया, बच गया, मर गया, शायद से मर गया।
He's still here. That's a relief.
ओके ओके, बच गया। हाँ, अब मुझे ऊपर ऊपर जाना है। नाइस। नहीं नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है। ओके ओके, ये पता नहीं था मुझे। ऐसा करना
He's still
पड़ेगा।
here. That's a relief. It's hard to control. बहुत हिल रहा है। एक काम करते हैं, डीपीआई कम कर सकते हैं। चलो, मैं डीपीआई थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही हाई है। ओके, माउस नहीं क्लिक करना पड़ेगा। मुझे से माउस क्लिक करके जाना पड़ेगा। किधर जा रहा है?
अरे लॉस्ट होके कहाँ जाएगा, इधर ही आना है। फिर ओके ओके
Where did he come from?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do
कौन
with
बे?
a drunken sailor early in the
हूँ।
morning?
क्या करना है?
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
चेम्बर स्ट्रीट। वेट करते हैं, कहाँ जा रहा है? चलो अभी चाहिए, अभी थोड़ा रिस्क कम है। और कितना दूर ले जाएगा बे?
Get away from me, boy!
What? ये क्या हो गया? फिर से इधर क्यों चला? पकड़ लिया क्या मुझे? There's 5 people watching and likes only 3. How it can be possible? जल्दी से 5 लाइक्स चाहिए मुझे अभी के अभी।
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Only 3 subscribers need for reaching 90. अच्छा एक मिनट चलो आ गया, सब गोल आ गया।
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
ओके से अंदर से जाने को बोला।
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
सॉरी क्या के अंदर से अच्छा ऊपर से देन ओके अबे तेरे को देख लिया। हाँ हाँ वो उस पर वही हुआ था। इसके अंदर से जाना था मुझे। अरे भाग गया।
His shoe shine Jim from Chamber Street.
I know that, but he's
mute
Indian
because his
from
drunk
Chemistry.
stepfather beat him.
He's mute because he's.
Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
करना है। अबे जूते पुलिस क्या क्या करना पड़ रहा है भाई। क्या
Did you fall asleep? This could be useful with a small brush.
हाँ हाँ हो गया हो गया।
Doing? I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
Okay, okay. ये हेल्थ बार क्यों दिख रहा है?
He's talking with a cabbie. I need to get closer.
Only 3 subscribers needed, guys. Please share with your friends and tell them subscribe. अभी से बैठे क्या हो रहा है? नहीं पता क्या करना चाहिए मुझे।
Damn! I need to find another one.
Oh, okay, okay.
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
अरे इधर चढ़ गया।
I can't lose him now. I've lost him.
What?
I can't lose him now.
Okay, टैप करना पड़ेगा।
I've lost him.
अच्छा फिर बहुत जल्दी टैप करना पड़ेगा। गाइस लाइक करो गाइस। लाइक प्लीज।
I can't lose him now.
पकड़ लिया। You can always change the current. पता नहीं और क्या लिखा था। अच्छा इसके घर में आ गया। सही है।
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Bro, man. सारे चले गए क्या?
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house.
ओके बैग्स ऑफ फूड, इधर कुछ भी नहीं है। नहीं, घर में घुसने का कोई इरादा नहीं है
I
मेरा।
can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside.
ओके घुस जाओ क्या?
It's too dangerous to enter.
हाँ, इसको भी पता है, टू डेंजरस टू एंटर।
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get up.
ड्रॉ कर लिया बंदे ने, ये वाला कोट ऑफ आर्म्स न, क्या बताया? अरे क्या बताया? अरे वो तो मिस्टर होम्स के पास है ना केस बुक। तो फिर आप क्या करना है? इधर से निकल सकते हैं ना हम लोग? तो ऐसे बंद भी होगा। अच्छा, जिधर से आए थे उधर से जाएंगे हम, कोई बात नहीं। कंटिन्यू।
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of
अच्छा,
what he
इसको ड्राइंग
found,
दे
Holmes?
दिया। Examine the item brought in by Wiggins. Okay.
Wiggins did a good job. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
अच्छा, okay.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Okay, okay. तू तो चुप रह।
Brave
देखो,
Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
मुझे भी देखना है। ये क्या देख रहा था? तो सुबह से कुछ देखा, अभी इसका ड्रॉ कर रहा है। वाह।
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
एग्जामिन कोट। अच्छा, हाँ मिल गया। ड्राइंग ऑफ कोट ऑफ आर्म्स, ड्राइंग ऑफ कोट ऑफ आर्म्स। केमिस्ट्री का कुछ पार्ट नहीं, पॉइजन टॉक्सिन भी कुछ नहीं, इंजरीज नहीं, मार्क्स एंड सिंबल, मार्क्स एंड सिंबल्स, बैजेस। कोई बैज लग रहा है। मुझे कैसे पता? ऑर्डर ऑफ सेंट पैट्रिक, विक्टोरिया क्रॉस। नहीं नहीं, विक्टोरिया क्रॉस नहीं, रॉयल रेड क्रॉस नहीं, बैज मीटर
That's
मीट।
not the one I need.
ओके
That's not the one I need.
ओके। मार्शल आर्ट्स, बॉक्सिंग, मार्कस। नो नो नो, मार्शल आर्ट का कुछ नहीं है। क्रिमिनलिस्टिक्स नहीं, मार्क्स एंड सिंबल्स, रॉयल पार्ट। ये तो इंग्लिश कोड ऑफ आर्म्स मिल गया। Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Mars, the well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provision, warm clothes, and etc. Lord Mars is also renowned as the co-founder of the Special Education Program, which allows poor people resides at 3 Mansbury Road, London. Okay, okay.
Here it is.
Okay.
So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
कौन है?
Mr. Holmes,
Hudson.
you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Father?
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell
अरे
any
होम्स का बेटी
mustier.
का फोन है।
My word, how is
मुझे
it
तो पता नहीं था
possible
होम्स
to
का
have
कोई
grown
बेटी
up
था।
so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case? A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Maybe.
See, if you behave.
All right then, have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
चलो क्या हो गया पे बिजी टू लॉर्ड मार्स इन्वेस्टिगेट द डिजर्वेंस ट्रांसफर द जॉर्डन अच्छा है तो फिफ्थ पहले घर पे तो कुछ पूछताछ करना है चलो मार्स हाउस लेट्स गो टू मार्स हाउस guys only 3 subs needed for reaching 90 subscriber goal as a subscriber goal 100 है अच्छा वाटसन भी जा रहा है कंटिन्यू आ गया
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You
Oh,
owe her the
acha.
truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
भाई शाउट आउट तुझे बोला ना तू एक काम कर
Come in, please.
तू मुझे थोड़ा शाउट आउट दे देना ठीक है तू अपने फेसबुक पे जा मेरे
Good
स्ट्रीम
day,
को शेयर
gentlemen.
करके मुझे थोड़ा कुछ
Welcome
शाउट
to
आउट
my
दे दे
home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
चले मुझसे कौन शाउट आउट लेते हुए अरे अच्छा वो 2 people red eyes feel and lack of sleep इससे ऐसे बड़े बड़े आदमी का यही प्रॉब्लम होता है लैक ऑफ स्लीप गुड ड्रिंक मैन ऑफ हेल्थ या ओ या टॉवल ब्लैंकेट ही इज इल क्या डेविन्स वेजिटेबल पेन किलर हेजिल पिल स्ट्रॉन्ग पेन किलर ओके दैट मीन्स ये वाला फील शानवेल इसका और कुछ है क्या ये क्या है नोटबुक लॉर्ड मार्स पर्सनल असिस्टेंट लॉर्ड मार्स ऐसे लिखा हुआ है लॉर्ड मार्स हाँ लॉर्ड मार्स स्टेट ऑफ हेल्थ एनमेंट ये क्या है मेंबर ऑफ ए हंटिंग क्लब अच्छा अच्छा फिजिशियन और कुछ बाकी है नहीं चलो कैरेक्टर पोर्ट्रेट कंप्लीट 2 पोर्ट्रेट मिल गया Young man, 25 and already conflict vision. He is well educated, mannered, and member of his Lord Mayor's personal assistant. अच्छा. Am I interrupting?
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no,
Rokim
please,
chat
I'm
pe.
intrigued by your visit,
Hello,
Mr.
Rokim.
Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
I recognize your face. Mercedes disease.
It's curious.
Yep.
Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it?
100% का झूठ.
Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes?
हाँ भाई
But
बोल.
also insight.
भाई
And
सब
Lord Marsh has
सब्सक्राइबर
believed
करो
this since he was a child.
नसीम को for awesome gift.
Dr. Fisher makes it all sound
तू
so
मेरे चैट पे आके
Let's close
मेरे
this
चैट पे
down.
मेरे ही एडवर्टाइज कर रहा है.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh.
दूसरे किधर जाके मेरा एडवर्टाइज कर.
Might I offer Dr. Watson's
क्या
assistance?
था भाई.
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord
मेरे
Marsh with
चैट
the
पे
care that he
आके
requires.
तू मेरा ही
How long
एडवर्टाइज
have you
कर
been
रहा
like
है.
this, my lord?
बढ़िया.
I'm
Clap.
fine, Dr.
अरे
Watson.
क्यों
Don't
हाँ.
fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
I'm pent. अरे क्या बोल रहा है? Evidence. There is an open package of powerful painkiller on Lord Mercer's table.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Okay. नहीं बताया.
Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Okay.
Thanks to Lord Marsh.
ये कौन है? Our Quarterman Club to celebrate our horseback riding, exploration and hunting. Okay.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
और कुछ है?
Last year, 3
और कुछ अच्छा. Document with seal. Nice. कुछ तो मिला. Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special educational program in October. It looks to be a very promising event. I am looking forward to it. Oh, John Strobridge.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
Yeah. भाई तू PUBG खेल ज़्यादा भी आएगा.
Quite work it out.
हाँ.
Do you have any ideas to
वही
know
करूँ.
people who might owe you
Views के लिए गेम
their
खेलना स्टार्ट करो.
lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become
Views के लिए
like a
गेम नहीं खेलना
family to
पड़ता
me.
है.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would
भाई
be longer
वो पहले
than
वाले
any
करता था.
of your
Views के
short
लिए गेम खेलता
stories.
था.
As for how
एक
large,
दो
well,
वीक तक
Fisher is the one who keeps
गेम खेलता
record.
स्ट्रीम भी करता था.
Might
फिर
we take a glance at the
वो
list?
गेम खेलने में कभी इंटरेस्ट चला जाता है और स्ट्रीम भी
It
नहीं
is
करता.
confidential. I
कर
stand
बता.
firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite
इसलिए
understand.
जो मन चाहे वो
We'll
करूँगा.
most certainly send a donation
ठीक है.
towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
जब जिसका स्ट्रीम देखना है देखो भाई. Distribute for Papers Whitechapel High Street,
The
London.
provision
Okay.
dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
और PUBG के लिए तो कौन सा PUBG खेलो? PUBG मोबाइल ही खेलना पड़ेगा ना एमुलेटर से.
Lord Marsh even helps
और
hospitals.
एमुलेटर से खेलने का मतलब तो यही होता है वो हैकर्स के साथ खेलना. इतना हैकर्स.
Lord Marsh.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor.
Bags full of food.
Boy orphanage, Dr. Barnard's home. 18 stipend.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
नहीं.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor. Locked.
हो गया इसके साथ.
Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with...
Mentioned something about to his son. Lord Marsh co-controlled the special edition program. It could be that George has mentioned something about this to his son Tom. Okay. डायलॉग पता नहीं क्या बोला था. क्या करना चाहिए? बाहर जाना चाहिए शायद. Set. और कुछ है क्या?
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a
हो गया.
lord's house.
इसको नहीं आना है. वाटसन को नहीं आना है. वाटसन उधर ही रुकेगा. पब में चलते हैं. ओपन डिडक्शन. ओह व्हाट? ये क्या है? एग्जिट. You have done many direction 8. Okay. क्या चीज है? Clues. Heart special job. Special educational program. Quaternary club এর সাথে special program. Club. Lord Marsh and his companies are members of the No. 1 minute. Has special 3 weeks ago George disappeared while on a special job. Special education. Lord Marsh and Dr. Fraser boasted about special education program, but they refused to cover. This is the missing. कुछ हुआ? पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. इसको देखना पड़ेगा क्या हो रहा है. कुछ हुआ ना? ओ अच्छा. क्या मैच किया? भूल भी गया साला. मैच कौन सा? हाँ स्पेशल जॉब मिसिंग ये नहीं होना स्पेशल जॉब तो ये नहीं होने वाला रिफ्यूज्ड 1% from the special इसके साथ भी नहीं होना ये फोन पे क्या था draw a clear picture of the crime by forming your reaction from the combination of track down the killer ये क्या है किसका कनेक्शन हो रहा है ओके ओके एक मिनट द स्पेशल जॉब मींस अच्छा कनेक्शन George has special job and Lord Mar's special education program are somehow connected. Okay, okay. George has the special job mentioned by George is not connected to his special job. Job mentioned by George has not connected with the special job and Lord Mar's connected. अच्छा कनेक्टेड और नॉट कनेक्टेड ये सोचना है मुझे ओके वो स्पेशल जॉब एंड स्पेशल एजुकेशनल प्रोग्राम दोनों कनेक्टेड और नॉट कनेक्टेड आई थिंक कनेक्टेड आई थिंक सो ये सब छोड़
No gods, no masters.
इधर आके क्या करूँगा नंबर 5 वाला पे नॉक करना है ना नंबर 4 है ये क्या नंबर 5 पता भी नहीं चलता नंबर 3 4 1 2 3 4 साइड होगा अरे ये तो इसका ही कमरा है फाइव किधर है रे 4 मिल गया 5 6 7 8 किधर है 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 तक ढूंढना होगा हमको 16 सही चलते ये भी डॉर्सेट स्ट्रीट तो 9 मिल गया 9 मिल गया फ्रेंड्स 9 मिल गया इधर जाना कैसा का 9 तो इधर होगा हुआ तो ये 10 अच्छा उस तरफ होगा नाइस चलो इससे कोई नंबर नहीं है अरे
Just leave the post on the doorstep.
Dorset Street.
नहीं हुआ चलो छोड़ दो इधर से कोई जाने का तो रास्ता नहीं है नहीं हो तो नहीं होने वाला छोड़ दो चलो डायरेक्ट कहाँ जाना है मार्स
I
हाउस
won't
पे
disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
ओके तो बेकर स्ट्रीट चलो
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge. A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं क्या करना है इन्वेस्टिगेट द डिसएबल्ड ट्रांसफर हो जाए जॉन स्ट्रोबिच का कुछ मिला था इधर एट 5 डॉर्सेट स्ट्रीट क्या करना है रुक जाओ
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh, yeah. I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Please, sir, find my father.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm.
Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. At least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle. That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not. Here it is. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Search, Toby, search.
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on. What's in there?
Pile of rubbish. Just some old things. It's not here. Ordinary storage. Old things. Just rubbish. People use this cellar for storage. Nothing that could interest me. There's no space for this lockpick. News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here? Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents. All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files. This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him. Nothing that could interest me. A map of Epping Forest. Brave Toby, best nose in the British Empire.
Please, sir, find my father.
Well, well, sweet slumber after a hard-working day. On my pillow.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
This is not the best way to sneak in. The window is firmly shut. There's no space for this lockpick. 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 There's no space for this lockpick.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here? How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not—
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here? Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today. Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you.
Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod. Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied second. Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
It is thrilling. This is so romantic.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I... A map of London and its surroundings. That's not the one I... That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not. That's not the one I need. That's not. That's not the. That's not the... That's not the one I... That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the... That's... That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not. That's not.
Please, sir, find my father.
A map of Epping Forest. A map of Epping Forest. Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map. My analysis table. It's useful for my work. Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map. Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Oh, Kate, I know what you're like. You'll terrify him. He won't dare to come back here again.
Is that what you think? I love it.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Let's see how long you can stay alive. Let's see how long you can stay alive. Let's see how long you can stay alive. Is that your blood in the snow? I saw something move. Ah! Here you are! Where is he?
He was poor. This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys! Find him! Ah! Got you! I saw something move. You're a clumsy one, aren't you? You're dead. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where is he? I like to call this the Swamp of Despair! Here call this the Swamp of Despair! You won't get far!
He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound. I can hide here. I can hide here. This will help to dress my wound. The Quartermain Club. This must... Someone's coming, I better hide.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging, you festering wretch.
I should decide what to do before leaving the cupboard. George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends. George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George Hurst, you have killed enough people. Your insanity ends today. Drop your gun. You may have wounded me, but I won't miss you.
If I ever had you in my aim, I wouldn't have merely wounded you.
Oh, the best detective in England.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice. I was wrong.
The best detective in England.
Enough! You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue. George, no. I assure George, but if it will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise.
Not... Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
Yes!
Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute.
Lives does it take to realize what's going on? How many years have gone